Hello, 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 brothers. How we doing? How we doing? Peace be upon you all. Okay, we're on day 27 now. Man, this month is almost gone. It's almost gone. How are we doing? How is everyone doing in their streaks? You know? Pray that you guys are all doing well. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, because we're always talking about streaks on this journey, aren't we? We're always talking about streaks. You know, what day are you on? What's your counter saying? You know, yes, bro, I'm on day 30. Yes, I'm finally on day 14 again, bro. That's where I am right now. And that's great, you know, to acknowledge those milestones and everything, but we have to remember that it's not all just about days on your counter. You know, that's not what it's about. There has to be more than that. Because it's not about just the days. It's about making the days count for something. The days have to count. Otherwise, you can find yourself passing 2 months, but you're still as vulnerable as you were on day 1. Nothing has really changed since. You know? That's why we have to focus on making those days count, right? Like, part of the reason why the addiction is so bad is that our lives are in desperate need of improvement. There's so much that we need to change, you know, in our health, exercise habits, study habits, our career, our relationships. There's so much that we need to change. Because think about it, right? We know the statistics. We know about this addiction. 85 to 90% of people are all doing this. So why aren't their lives falling apart? Why aren't they on the forum and everything? I'm struggling with addiction. Why haven't they even realized it? Because their life hasn't gone to the stage that ours has. You know? Where things are in desperate need of repair. They haven't reached that level yet. So that means there's a lot that we could be working on. There's a lot that we need to change. We need to get a plan of action in place and start making those changes. Start working towards improving our life. That's what we should be using those days for. Okay? Those benefits, the benefits that we're getting. Yes, even from 14 days in, you're already getting benefits. You have extra time now. You have so much time. How much time did you used to spend in the addiction? You have that time now to focus on working, on improving your life. Right? Yeah, that's like, make use of it. There's more energy, more focus. You're starting to see that the brain fog is going away. Like, that energy can be used for something productive. You can do something good with it. Don't sit around saying, you know, I'm waiting for my days to increase before I go out and make changes. Oh, yeah, I have social anxiety, but, you know, I'll just wait until my streak increases. Maybe when I get 90 days, that's when I'm going to go out and start talking to people now. I started in my first week. I started talking to people. My first week, 3-4 days in, I was already talking to people. Making those connections, changing the routine. You gotta change that up. Because it's not helping your life. It wasn't helping us. You know? Make the days count. Make the days count. Okay? Get a solid plan of action for combating this addiction. Have a solid plan in place. Like, with a solid plan, right? That is more valuable to you than a 60-day streak. Because let's picture this like a marathon, okay? You can see someone that's made it 10 miles in out of 26, and he looks like, yep, he's doing very well. Wow, 10 miles in, good man, good man. Most people have quit by 5. But the difference is he hasn't trained properly. So maybe he has naturally higher stamina or something, but he hasn't trained properly. He hasn't eaten the right foods. He hasn't, he's not properly hydrated. There's gonna come a stage or maybe 11th, 12th mile or something, he's gonna collapse. He's gonna fall back down again. And then don't let your streak end like that. You need to have a plan in place. You need to be prepared for what's coming up. Because your plan is far, far more valuable than your streak. You give someone a solid plan and they follow it from day one. They're good. They're good to go. They're gonna pass. You're gonna see, yep, they're saying, okay, I'm on day 1, I'm on day 2. You're looking at their streak like, oh wow, okay. Those are the easy days, right? Day 1, day 2. And then they pass you up. When you've relapsed 3-4 times, it's like, that's the same guy that was below me, way below me on day 1. What happened? He had a better plan than you. He had a better plan. So it's not all about the counter. The counter doesn't say the full story. Doesn't say the full story. We see people all the time falling from higher streaks. It's like, what happened? Your streak was so high, man. I thought you were done with this addiction. The thing is, they didn't have a good plan in place. That's what it is. With a good plan in place, you're good. You're good to go. And focus on one day at a time. Don't be so focused on your goal of, okay, I need to reach 30 days. I need to reach 60. I need to reach 90. I need to reach 100. Focus on, okay, I need to get through today. I need to get through this night, okay, free and clean. That's what we're doing. That's what I need to do. Once I've done that, then I can focus on tomorrow. And then the next day. Only look at it one day at a time. Break up the day even. One afternoon, one evening. What are the triggers I'm gonna face this evening? What am I gonna do about that? That's how we get around this. You know? We can all do this, brothers. Peace.